The girl got married today. She was supposed to marry a poor man, but somehow, she ended up getting into the wrong wedding car. When she arrived at the CEO's room, he immediately assumed she was the wealthy heiress he was meant to marry. Without realizing his mistake, he called out another name. The girl was confused. She thought maybe it was a nickname he used for her. At that moment, a maid outside the door noticed something was off. This wasn't the real bride. But the CEO's assistant stayed calm and quietly warned everyone. We can't let the CEO find out what's going on. The next morning, the CEO once again called the girl by the wrong name. That's when the girl finally realized something was seriously wrong. She corrected him, saying he had called her by the wrong name. But the CEO didn't seem to care at all. Just then, the assistant knocked on the door. The CEO quietly told the girl he had some work to take care of and left the room. Soon after, two maids brought in a set of clothes for the girl. They said these were the most fashionable outfits in the world, specially prepared by the CEO himself. The girl's suspicions grew. She knew she was supposed to marry a poor man. How could he afford such expensive dresses? As she wrestled with her confusion, several maids entered carrying piles of jewelry. They said these were the CEO's wedding gifts for her. Then, one of the girls carefully applied makeup on her, with great kindness. The girl began to cry, remembering her past. How she had once washed her stepmother's feet, even though the stepmother constantly bullied her. Meanwhile, the CEO's secretary burst into his office and told him the truth. The CEO was shocked. He thought back to the girl's strange expression from the night before, and realized he really had married the wrong woman. The secretary then informed him the real heiress's father was waiting to see him, but the CEO was firm. The girl was his wife. The secretary immediately left to notify the heiress's father. At that moment, the girl came rushing into the CEO's office. She wanted to apologize. The CEO stood and comforted her, telling her it wasn't her fault, but that only made the girl more nervous. The CEO took her hand. He said, "From now on, you're my wife." The girl said he shouldn't have married her, but the CEO refused to change his mind. Seeing this, tears of gratitude welled up in the girl's eyes. For the first time, she felt someone truly cared about her. She held him tightly, yet the CEO seemed deep in thought. Soon, the couple had a son. The girl cared deeply for him. The CEO made sure to leave work on time every day, to spend time with his wife and son. Today, the CEO decided to take the whole family back to the girl's childhood home, because her father's birthday was coming up. At the birthday party, the girl's stepmother eagerly hoped her own daughter would bring expensive gifts. The father was happy about this, and they prepared a lavish feast. Suddenly, the stepmother received a message. The girl was on her way home. Filled with disgust, she hated the girl and had no idea that the girl had married the CEO. She angrily threw her phone to the floor. The girl's mother picked up the phone, but the stepmother stepped on her hand. The mother cried out in pain, begging for mercy. At that moment, the stepmother's two daughters and their husbands arrived. The stepmother went to greet them at the door. Outside, the girl got out of the car, and warned her son not to reveal who they were. They went inside. A maid informed the stepmother that the girl had arrived. Everyone looked down on her, not knowing she was married to the CEO.